just like that, we're done. That went fast. Today is our last day of principal photography on Mandromeda. 3 weeks of shooting, lots of late nights, lots of driving around Torrance, California, and greater Los Angeles. Lots of great people, lots of great conversations, lots of fun times, lots of hard work. The nature of doing something like this for a very small amount of money is obviously that I had to do most of the jobs myself, and I knew that going in, and that was the idea because I couldn't really afford to pay a whole crew. So what is the result of that? Well, it makes you appreciate the people that work with you on films quite a bit, and the talent and energy and enthusiasm they bring. It really makes you appreciate the actors who commit to a project like this just out of love and out of respect for me, who are happy to stay up late and drive around and do their scenes. Again, I keep talking about recurring actors who I've ever worked with before. I got a chance to kind of write a bit for them to come in and do their things, the things I know they do so well. And then a lot of great new people who I've worked with the first time now, and who I can't wait to work with again and again and again, because everybody was awesome. It's possibly, even though I was doing most of the jobs, it's possibly the least stressful and most enjoyable filmmaking experience I've had. And that's not least just because I got to be kind of boundlessly creative on this. I had no oversight, no executive producers, sort of free range to just create. And of course, none of it was improvisational. It was all written and planned. Obviously, you have to do that kind of stuff. But beyond that, there was just no checks, and I got to really just craft art the way I used to when I was a painter, showing in galleries in Pittsburgh, in a way I haven't really been able to do in a long time. Movies are really expensive, and they should be made to be marketable. That's not a bad thing, of course. So whoever invests their money in making a production should have a reasonable expectation of getting that back. And this is not to say that there's anything, not artistic about that. And you can still create wonderful stuff, and I have in the last couple of years on Possession of Anne and End Times and Killer X. And I worked with some great producers on some of those projects. And I worked with some bad producers on some other projects. So the ability, and it goes back to what I said in the first episode of this series, the ability to just be completely autonomous and yet 100% responsible for the end product my cold has gotten a little bit better, is very liberating. I'm totally happy being 100% to blame or to credit for the things I create, and having the ability to bring something out to the public that is absolutely that 100% just the thing I meant to make, without changes, without stops. That's been a rare opportunity. It's an opportunity I don't know if I'll have again, but I'm glad I got this one. So on to shooting tonight, our last night. That wraps up principal photography, and the next time we talk I'm going to be doing editing, and we're going to try and give you a little clue in on how that rolls out.